Yeah, that's why I got a charger cord. Mostly I'm trying to just stay away from people that make things more complicated. Although I did get to watch those people's tent over there. I watched their tent. Yep, I also found out one of the businesses here has been getting broken into frequently. So, no. No. But, I don't know, that with me being parked on the front side, there's not a lot I can do about anything that happens on the back side, but I can at least keep an eye out for the goods that we're taking and keep an eye out for the...
You can drive that.
Well, I was thinking about possibly parking back there as deterrent, just if I can keep my vehicle back there. Problem is, all the issues that I'm having, it requires somebody to step in. People don't step in.
I could talk to the managers. You know the manager here?
For what?
All these buildings.
No, I don't.
Jason?
Jason...
He's the manager. I don't know his last name.
Well, he hasn't come and given me any problems, so I don't have any issues with him.
I could be like, hey, Jason, I know a guy that could camp out back and keep an eye on shit. He needs an extension cord and to be allowed to park his car back there.
Well, I would. I believe wholeheartedly in keeping any neighborhood I'm in safe. That's why I record everything.
Then you'd have power. Tell me you need an extension cord.
I have an extension cord. 2 of them.
No, an actual extension cord that comes from a plug.
Yeah, that one's like 12 foot long, dude.
Oh.
The other one I got's like 4 foot long.
You probably need a 20-foot extension.
Well, in either event, I need people to understand that, like right now, the way I'm able to talk is because I'm having to fake it.
It'd be quieter back there.
A little bit, yeah, but that doesn't help me with any... Well, having power back there would help. Having more peace and quiet would help. But only a little bit. I still need to have somebody who can advocate. Someone who's going to look at the situation and take it seriously.
I can't do that. Like, you know, doesn't mean that I'm not trying to be a friend, but that's not something that I have time to do. You know, I have kids.
It don't take much time to get it started, and you're already aware of a bunch of the situations and a bunch of the crap. It's a matter of being there to get it started. Even if you're not able to, you can explain to some people that you know what's going on and see if they can help. You can always ask around. There might be somebody who's actually got some balls. I know that's a horrible thing to say because that's, you know, playing on somebody's manhood, and that's sexist as all hell, and it really isn't okay. That's how I got my dad to pretend like he was going to help. Basically, I imposed upon him what kind of a man he was for abandoning his kids growing up. How screwed up we ended up because we grew up in the system because he couldn't stay off of drugs, and the fact that he wanted to ignore us as adults. My dad had everything fucking handed to him, and he made every mistake he possibly could. And it fucked up everybody's life. Then when he gets out, he wants forgiveness. He wants to assume that we all owe it to him to forgive him. No, we don't. Especially when he's gonna blame us for his shit. My dad was busted with 38 counts of cocaine possession with intent to sell, as well as AR-15 to an undercover. My dad's not the brightest fucking brick in the block.
Doesn't sound like it.
He's definitely not. He's a con artist. He watched Rain Man and thought that all autistic people were fucking Rain Man. Like, are you fucking kidding me, Dad? This is the same guy, got 2 kids, right? Both of them damn near grown-ass adults, still trying to tell us both that women pee out of the same hole babies come out of. That's my dad. Yeah. Here's the thing. It don't take much to listen to somebody to understand, and it don't take much to make that call and get the initial shit started. As soon as you have somebody who is going to speak up and say, hey, you guys seriously need to take this situation serious. You do need to take a look at it. What he's talking about is happening. The places that he's talking about do exist, and the people in his stories are real people. The people in my stories with you, you know these people.
No, I don't.
You don't know Amanda? You don't know yourself? You're nuttier than fucking squirrel turds, dude. You got kids? You pass them genetics on to your kids, or is that drug induced?
No, they're all really smart.
Alright, so they took after their mom?
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't that bright. She had kids with you.
Just because I'm good looking.
You are good looking. I will give that to you. You have baby soft eyes and cute fucking Santa Claus cheeks, and that red beard makes your mouth so cute.
With dimples.
With dimples, that's right. But you got Chubber's dimples like a baby. Yup. Damn.
Me?
I can already see you.
I'll show you.
Oh, my fucking shoulder hurts. Can I blame you for my fucking shoulder hurting? Well, that's just not cool.
I'm going to show you when I was 160 pounds.
Shit.
So I'm a fat kid now.
Kid, now look at me. I'm scrawny as hell.
They're not really.
Hey, stop using gay in that way. How would you like it if I shat in your
You
Cheerios?
called me a hippie.
You're not just a hippie, you're a filthy fucking hippie.
You classified me.
I didn't just classify you, I judged you and passed judgment upon you. Fair and equal treatment. You were spouting ignorance at me, I spouted ignorance at you. You was name calling at me, and I was name calling at you.
No, I was telling you.
And I didn't call you a filthy hippie because I think you're a filthy hippie. You look like an ignorant goddamn redneck. What's the easiest way to insult an ignorant goddamn redneck? Hippie. Yeah? When's the last time you had a hippie?
Last time I had it.
Did you marinate them first? You goddamn right I am. I'm nuttier than fucking squirrel turds. That's what happens when you deal with a bunch of fucking hippies who are... Yeah? Well, it's too bad she's a woman and you're a man, because nobody cares if you're fucking uncomfortable.
She touches me. It's like, hey, social distancing.
Who cares about social distancing? If you don't feel comfortable with her touching you, tell her you don't feel comfortable with it. That's not a fucking rocket science. I shouldn't just assume that you didn't, though.
Plus, her husband's my friend.
Did you tell her you weren't comfortable with her touching you? The look. How about use your fucking mouth, child? How fucking old are you?
Like 21.
You're so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
How old are you?
I guess 31.
33.
So you were born in 90? You were born in 90? I was born in 80. I am old as fuck. Senseless banter and useless bullshit. Anyway, I started this one just because Chris came up. I did see Amanda today in the library. She gave me $5. She's already aware that I talk on the internet and that I use her name and speak up. She doesn't like the fact that I do it. But when I was explaining to the library lady today what was going on with me having to turn in actual predators, just so happened that Amanda was there. I don't have nice things to say. I'm thankful for the $5, but there's also the creepy shit. The creepy shit's still creepy. The $5 is still $5. The thing is, when I'm constantly hearing about your revenge plotting, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help anybody. That just freaks me the fuck out. Chris was gonna listen, and then he spent a lot of time to waste my time. Tell me about all the things he was gonna do, but did he really do those things? I don't fucking know. He didn't do them in front of me. There's also the fact that the help that he wanted to give versus the help that I needed are not the same thing. See, there's guidelines to follow, and some of those guidelines happen to be the legal guidelines to follow in scenarios like this. If you don't want to follow those legal guidelines, that's your bad. A lot of people made me do it myself, and then wanted to use the fact that I was abused for trying to do it myself as their excuse for never coming forward. Oh, I told you. Well, I told you what it was going to be like if I had to do it myself. If I never try, things will never change for any of us. That's not to say that nobody will ever come forward that'll actually have the ear of you idiots. It's just a fact that it's not going to be me. I don't have money. I don't have looks. I'm not tall.